How to film cinematic videos just using your iPhone.
Step one, of course, is to have an iPhone. I have the iPhone 15 Pro, and I use it to shoot this. And also this. And this music video, let's actually look at this one for a little bit.
I can't trust myself because I love the bitch that treat me wrong. I can't trust myself because I love the bitch that treat me wrong, and she would suck the meat up off the bone cause I get provolone. Only put my niggas on the pedestal, we go for gold. I gotta put my brothers in a section with some model hoes. Pay a nigga what he worth like you ain't heard this shit before. I need 100 bands with no advance, don't want my money, stole my money, bro. Bag as big as Hercules, I run the bag like I'm Hermes, so Birkin me, loving how she working.
You get the point. So you want to shoot cinematic stuff. That's why you're on this video. That's why you came here. Let me show you really fast how to achieve this. Before I begin, I want to express the fact that you don't actually need the 15 Pro to shoot it. You can shoot cinematic things on any iPhone. In fact, there was a movie that came out years ago that was shot entirely on an iPhone. So you don't have to. It's a lot of what brings out that cinematic look is, of course, framing, but it's also color and lighting will help bring the most out of that iPhone, because you're not messing around with a bunch of lenses. You just have the iPhone lens, and you can change the focal length and whatnot, 0.5 all the way to 10x now or beyond. I just wanted to get that out of the way. But what we're gonna do is actually take the iPhone and we're gonna do this. We're gonna go in our settings, right? We're gonna change things up a little bit, okay? So this is what I'm gonna do. We're gonna go to our settings and we're gonna go to, and we're gonna go to camera, right? So record video. I'm at 4K 24 frames, of course, right? 4K 24 frames. I don't have HDR on right now. I don't want HDR on. Leave this alone right here. Auto 30 and 60. Leave that alone. We're gonna go out of this and we're gonna go to formats, right? We're gonna go to most compatible. Most of you might have high efficiency on. We're gonna go to compatible. And there's gonna be a little button right here that's gonna be off for most of you. And it's gonna say Pro Raw and Resolution Control. Mind you, this is for the 15 Pro. If you have the 15 Pro, this is what you can do. So I do the Pro Raw Max, okay? Apple ProRes, I turn it on. I'm not doing HDR, I'm not shooting in HDR, I'm shooting only on ProLog. And when you come to over here, we're gonna go to video, right? And at the top left, you're gonna see ProRes log. So right now, it just looks regular, right? So I'm gonna go to ProRes log, and when I go to ProRes log, it looks super ashy, right? Super ashy, and it looks crazy. So we're gonna film a little something, yada, 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 right? I just got crazy deja vu just now, by the way. That's insane. That's kind of scary. And we're actually we can actually take that clip and we can put it in our editing software. So most of the time, you can honestly just put it, I use DaVinci Resolve to color grade. You're gonna take that and then you can now play around with the saturation and whatnot, right? You can play around with everything. So you're gonna click on the video to edit, right? And you're gonna have these little levels right here. You're gonna click on that, right? And when you click on that, you're gonna have your video. You're gonna click adjust, and now you can play with the exposure. You can expose it a little bit more. Turn down the highlights, right? Turn down the shadows. I like to turn down my shadows, and I like to up the contrast, right? And when I up the contrast, be a little bit brighter, and then I'll add like some saturation, okay? And then I can go back and then be like, oh, I need a little bit more contrast, or I need less contrast, or I definitely need all the shadows I can get because I don't want this. You can adjust the black point, right? You know, there's a bunch of things that you can do. You can adjust the vibrance and the warmth. You can make it super vibrant, take it all the way down, make it super stylized. You can make it cold. You can change the whole entire atmosphere of the video by just color grading, right? And I'll do another video about color grading, but this is just like a brief little like demo just to show you guys the possibilities and what you can do to make something look more cinematic. And no, this isn't a paid sponsor for the iPhone, but the iPhone is a super handy tool because I don't want to walk around with a gigantic camera all the time, right? I shoot on the Blackmagic 6K Pro. That's a big, clunky, heavy camera. You gotta rig it up. Not really ideal for vlogging and things of that nature. It's more of like a camera that you would bring on set or use to like just set up and shoot whatever content you have, music video, yada, yada, yada. The iPhone is nice because it kind of rivals the Osmo Pocket 3, which I am gonna get in about a couple months. I just wanna wait a little bit. I'm gonna get the Osmo because I'm probably gonna start vlogging on that, and I might do a review, a comparison. We're gonna get real epic on this channel. Just you guys stay tuned. But yeah, man, like even if I'm just out somewhere, like I'll just flip out the phone, bow, shoot and log. And the reason why I emphasize shooting and log because I have a log feature on most cameras, most mirrorless cameras, if not all mirrorless cameras, you have a log feature. And again, log allows you to maximize and bring the most out of the specs of the camera. Probably didn't say that right, but those of you who know, somebody's actually it's probably gonna be one of those in the comments. But yes, I definitely want to shoot more music videos and just more things just using an iPhone. I actually did a short film only using the iPhone, and I didn't have any. I had like a few lights, no dialogue, and I could actually show that to you guys right now. You can shoot things with an iPhone, and you can still get your point across and still do everything that you need to do. And usually it comes out really great. If you have everything, if you have your shot list, if you have everything organized and ready to go, sometimes people can't even tell that you shot something on an iPhone if you're good at what you do. So, but yeah, once again, if you saw my Instagram anywhere on this screen at any point, follow me on IG. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe on my YouTube. Please like the video and subscribe. Turn on your post notifications. This is Blawsum. Rise above all, conquer whatever. Peace.